Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last video, we came to this pretty incredible place, the Still Ruins, where people have been dabbling in blood magic and drawing power from the rift, and it's all gone terribly badly, as you can see. So they've, I think as a last resort, kind of frozen everything in time to try to keep themselves relatively safe. We just found all of the thingamajiggies. Did I not pick up the one I was just standing by? I didn't pick up the one I was standing by. So this is the final keystone we need to push further into the ruins. The heart of the Still Ruins. Enter the sealed chamber. Think I might do. Let's have a little look. You know what I love about this before I head in here? This is optional. I don't, like, you just don't have to do this at all. It's just a thing they've built and said, you know what, if you're interested and if you're curious about the world, come and have a look, you know? I think that's a very cool design philosophy. God. You know what this looks like? Really well timed. I just saw Alien Romulus.
Is this what they were after?
Yesterday.
I'd be careful with that if I were you. Just a thought.
I think they need to sort the gear out though. Me finding two sets of grey stuff here feels a little bit disappointing. The blood floating around like this. There's literally a scene like this in Alien Romulus as it happens. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's why we need the Veilfire. Okay, I'm actually going to nip back and grab that now. I don't want to... So obviously something's going to happen when we take that staff. It's probably going to revert this time stop magic, and that's going to cause a gajillion enemies to appear. Hopefully killing each other, but... You know, as per usual, it's a video game, so when I show up, they'll get very distracted by my presence and try to kill me instead. So, I think we'll just make sure we've done everything first. Hopefully it's good stuff. Hopefully it's something Dorian can use. I get the feeling he wouldn't be against meddling with some funky stuff. Although he does seem quite anti-blood magic, based on that conversation with his father. Baba! Spirit rune, cool. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I never do. The journal lies open on its final entry. Her Ladyess ignores all results that do not support its own hypotheses, brushing them off as anomalies and expected deviations. He posits that there will be an acceleration in the channel's creation, and will no doubt test the theory without guaranteeing a secure channel can even be maintained. I've argued the inherent risks, the catastrophic tear in the veil that will result from such foolishness, but he has the others convinced. He grants only a sneering permission to conduct countermeasures in the event of failure. If I'm correct, the only course of action will be to redirect the resulting power into sealing the event itself. The odds of survival are less than ideal, but the surrounding lands will be preserved. It's interesting that someone, as part of the Venatori, is being so reasonable. You know what I mean? And like trying to, and is like hesitant about it. Anyways, yeah, this is Alien Romulus right here. Take stuff. Tempest. Cool.
Careful!
Yep, seems about right.
I think time's flowing again.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
There, guys. Oh, wow. What? I think I saw something. I'm just going to double check. No. Alright, before we head off, let's see if Tempest is any good. For Dorian. Okay, it does less DPS. But. So 10 less damage. And it's cold damage, which is actually worse. But it also does plus 10 spirit damage. Now the question is the spirit damage included in the damage? And I'm going to suggest no. Oh, but that's got 20 damage. So it is included. 5 crit chance, 6 heal. I mean, 7 magic, 9 willpower is crazy numbers. So yeah, his right click damage is going to be less, but his spell casting should be a lot better, right? Yeah. Where have they all gone? I was kind of hoping that all the ones that were here would kind of, you know, wake up. But it seems like they've just kind of got rid of everyone. I don't know, maybe they all got pulled into the rift or something. remember thinking about how good the flame elixir is against random enemies, because I can RB into everyone, take them out really quickly. It's like really good at killing like a huge group of people at once. And if there's one thing my character struggles with, you know, I don't do AoE damage, right? So, I mean, I'm definitely going to pick up an AoE blade eventually, but... Okay, well, the door shutting on me is quite ominous, I think. Back through the Hall of Silence. Got a rift to shut.
Hurry, before this gets worse.
Worse than this?
It can always be worse, buddy. Crater Terror. Oh, you're spooky. Right, I'm going to prioritize you, I think. You're less spooky than I thought you were. Say that's positive if you want. You? I hate you. Absolute nightmare. Every time. Come here. I hate you. I hate you so much. There we go. That's what I need, Varric. I need you taking these things on, because I don't want to touch them. I'm darting across the battlefield to try and help, and bloody Dorian's just like, just let me handle it, alright? Couldn't even bloody get there before he goes and does his thing. Oh!
It's done.
That's enough demons for one day, frozen or otherwise.
I strongly suspect that won't be the case. Oh, there's a thing. One day I'll understand the point of these. I.e., one day I'll Google it. How did I miss it on the way in? Maybe I needed to take out the thing first. We get a little influence. We're nearly there. 7,500, 8,000. Not sure what we're going to be getting next. We got the important thing last time around with the lock picking. What do we get next is the question. Can I get up on that right hand side somehow? No. Oh, hello, cheeky. Ooh, Dalish Warrior schematic. Nice. Love a even if they're all tier 2 and vaguely pointless, I love a schematic. Alright, yeah, I think... Oh, Oh, I kind of have to. I kind of have... Just in case I've missed something. Go on. We're not going to be coming back, so let's just get it done. I can't ignore something that looks... I think it's just down here. No, it's not. Is this a door? Can I open this? Oh, God, I'm glad we came back. I just mentioned my lockpicking ability. Very cool. And this is where they had the good stuff. Because, you know, you have to have a rogue and you have to have spent money on the piece. On the ability. The mosaic piece, don't really care about those, but that's fine. Get more greys. Responsible blood magic. Let me correct you, apprentice. While it's true that blood magic is woven through the history of Tevinter, there are good reasons, quite aside from the Chantry sermons, that such arts are now frowned upon. Consider... Oh, this is way longer than I thought it was. Let's just talk about how blood magic's bad, basically. To sum it up. Come on, game. What am I meant to be doing with this loot at this point in time? Seriously. There's got to be at least one good item in here. Yeah, okay. Tier 3 masterwork material, 3 of them as well. Critical crafting chance, 40%. That was actually the highest I've ever seen. And a couple tier 3 materials in 10s. Well, the actual gear sucked, but I will say the crafting stuff, pretty sweet. Because we've been seeing masterwork materials. I think the idea is that it's kind of like a resource burn in that, you know, you masterwork it with a crit chance masterwork material. They're not all crit chance ones, but some are. And if it's 20%, then 1 in 5 times you make that item, you're going to get like a super good item, right? It's going to crit and it'll increase all the stats. So that's the first time I've seen a 40% one. Which also means you're more likely to crit. That's quick maths. 40% is more than 20%. It's actually double 20%, guys. Just so you know. Quick maths. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, cool. I've got a new operation to investigate the laboratory. That's cool. We got more death root as well. A successful little jaunt. A successful little jaunt, to say the least. That was a very cool little area. I wish the Fade had pushed it a little bit further. I feel like a lot of the Fade risks could challenge me a little bit more. And have a bit more variety more than anything else, actually. But, still very cool. Right, the mines are up here. So let's go have a little poke and check. See if we can find these Venatori hanging around. Hello, Fennec. Hello, I am Fennec. That's what it's called. Its mother was very uninventive. Calling him Fennec the Fennec. What is trying to kill me? Is that a bloody hyena? It's a bloody hyena. Been defeated by a small hill. There's stuff everywhere around here, but I can't see half of it. Is it the sack? It's the bloody sack in it. It's always the bloody sack. We've all been there. There's something below. Wait, no, that's there. One of them is below me. So, assumedly, over here. They go straight for Varric, don't they? They hate him. Everyone hates him. Not a fan of his literature, apparently. Let's have a little look. This must have been what I was seeing on the outside. Ooh, more lazurite, nice. Not sure what tier lazurite is. I think it's tier 2. Okay. I like how they've put, you know, when an animal dies and it's got loot, it's just a rib cage every time. It doesn't matter what the animal is. Ghoul's beard. Doesn't matter what the animal is. You're getting a goddamn rib cage. So it could be a spider. It's got ribs. Officially. It's funny how initially I really thought that the frost one was going to be the least useful, but it's the one I use the most by a fairly dramatic margin. In this situation, probably worth. I mean, is it worth poisoning them both? Is the damage high enough to warrant that? I'm not so sure. Give me those glands, baby. It's a weird sentence. Let's not say that again. Red Lyrium Cave. I'm not surprised that we're finding that the Venatori are hanging around down here. Note from a Templar. Benedict, pull up stakes. All plans for this mine in the western approach are off. The Inquisition's on the move and headed your way. Dump all the bodies and relocate to Embrid de Leon, which is another location we do have.
They did something this horrible and wrote about it. These people are wrong in every possible way.
I don't get it. What did they do? How the hell do I get up there? Actually, no idea. Bit of a machine. Can I get up like that? Come on, kid. Yeah, there we go. Bye bye. I want this ghouls stuff. It's new. I never had it before. And there's a chest down here at the end as well. Ghoul's beard. Oh, we got the seeds as well. Nice. Very cool. Alright. The game is really doing me in with the gear lately. Like, I'm finding loads of cool resources. But gear-wise, it's been a bit of a disaster. I wonder if these spiders are infinitely spawning. It definitely feels like the game just kind of, you know, sends one out every now and again to try and beat me up. I think this might be the end of our journey in the cave. Can I... Yeah, okay. Dorian, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Life ain't worth living without... Oh! Ain't worth living without a mage, I'll tell you that much. Oh, there's another one. It's busy making stupid noises, goddammit. I will say at the very least, Poison Blades, whatever it's called, does not use much stamina. Really. Oh, hyena teeth, cool. Right, what's this quest down here?
What are the odds that all these people just happen to die here?
What happened? It says I got a quest, but I didn't get a quest. Is it just the research supplies? That was weird. Well, isn't this the, I mean, we know what they did, because they said they were talking to the slave master, right? So they're doing the blood magic, so this is the... They were talking to the slaver, and he brought in... They said 6 slaves. I wonder if there's 6 of them, out of curiosity. I can't count that, there's too many bodies. But, yeah, I think that's the idea. These are the slaves that they brought in. Goddamn, Shatter actually hits like a bit of a truck. That big burst of damage you just saw there was Shatter that was doing it, you know. Oh. I did the quest, apparently? Oh, no. I'm not really sure what's going on. That's okay. Get poison, nerd. See, the poison as it stands, to me, doesn't scream worth it. I would have to find some way to increase my poison damage, maybe, to justify it. Old Chantry... Oh, follow the trail. The Chantry used these symbols long ago to mark trails to hidden locations. They are often mistaken by passerbys as simple carving.
A Chantry symbol out here. Odd.
Just led me straight to whatever the hell these are. Quillbacks. This is such a common... These look unfinished. It's weird. It's such a common fantasy trope, this kind of thing, as well. You know, we've got quillboars in World of Warcraft, for example, which are basically the same thing, but bipedal. These are... I mean, this is the alpha, so no wonder. Come here. Thank you. Damn. I think someone killed a Fennec off to the side because I randomly got like 12 XP halfway through the battle when nothing died. Alpha Quillback Spines. Cool, cool, cool. And Quillback Intestines. And everyone's leveled up again. We've got a lot of levels very quickly in this area. Because I've already leveled up once and I'm halfway to the next. It's a death... I want the death route. I want the death route. How do I get it there? I know we need to level everyone up, but get your bloody priorities in order. There's a death route. It's calling me. Come on. Again, it feels like one of those resources I'm not actually allowed. It's just there to bait me. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure the wild animals keep spawning. Like, there's no way there's 2 hyenas over here that I would have missed. Can I get around this way? It's only death root, but it's kind of like I need it now because the game's kind of suggesting I'm not allowed it. So I have to, you know, we have to work our way around and grab it. I'm not going to allow myself to be defeated by a video game. To that end, one day I will go back and finish Sekiro. I still think about it all the time, but I know that if I go back and try to do it now, I'll be terrible. You know, it's been years. So I'm going to have to basically play through the entire game again. And the chances of me having that kind of time anytime soon seems unlikely. Right, let's get some levels. I'm going to finally pick up bloody haste, which I've been wanting for a while. Increases speed of the entire party. That just seems like, I think that's going to be stronger against dragons and big targets. Do I though? I don't know. What else do we have? Spirit Mark. Maybe not conscious. 50% weapon damage per second. Hey, I like the armor reduction on that. I think that's good. We probably want to make Blistering Pain and Glyph better as well. And I probably want to get Chaotic Focus. I kind of want to pick up all the fire stuff. Panic. I want more damage. Every spell you cast shortens your... I mean, it just means he throws on more spells, right? I don't bloody know. Varric, my friend. I'm leveling you through Artificer. Should we grab... What's this one? Hail of Arrows. No. We'll grab Elemental Mines. I don't care too much about that, but I do want to take them down, which gives everyone a 5% crit bonus, which is pretty great. So we're aiming towards that. Blackwall. I think we've got nearly everything we want. What about here? No, Line in the Sand is cool, but it's the kind of ability you kind of need to control yourself, I think, really, like making choke points and stuff like that. So that's why I'm not worried about that. To the death, you taunt an enemy to a frenzy. So this is one where the enemy starts taking more damage and doing more damage, and they go all red and spooky. While it's active, your guard improves as your target takes damage. Okay. Or... No. That means when they die, he does 30% more bonus damage, which I don't like. Look at that. And guard! And we can start picking up some sword and shield abilities for him as well. On guard's it's a funny old term, because if you hadn't ever heard the term on guard out loud, if you read it, you'd just be, oh yeah, Engardi. Hey, quarry! Nice! We can actually upgrade the courtyard now. A land filled with wonders. Religious. Engardi. Engardi! You know, you just word. It's one of those words. One of those words. It's funny being aware of how TV and just various things. So my dad plays this game called Squaredle, where it's like a word. It's like a word search, but harder, and there's like tons of words, and you know each letter's used multiple times. It's good. It's a fun little game, and it can get quite tricky. But every now and again he'll ask me what a word means, and I usually know what it is. I think every time I've heard of it, but it's always something Americanized, you know, that I've picked up from television. If I'm honest, that's really the only reason.
Shit! A high dragon!
That was cool. It's that way. Just gotta keep that Griffin Wing Keep. It could be up. Wait. Oh yeah, I never got through that. I don't know how I get through. Maybe I pushed from back there. Yeah. There's a landmark right next to me. I think it's underground. Oh, hello. Gurn. Hello, Gurn. I think it's underground, but I'm not sure how to get underground. Oh, tell you what. I was complaining about never finding these bloody things, but they're all over the place. I'd like to find one more quarry and make the tower instead. Can we kill one of these? Stop that. I feel a little bad, but... Oh, yeah. It's like their equivalent. It's like a rhino, basically.
Goodbye!
I'm just curious if it's got research materials. Yeah, Gurn teeth. That's what we need, because it doesn't just help us fight Gurns, obviously, but it'll be a beast, right? So we kill that, we get like beast research materials, and we do more damage against beasts. Hoping this is going to take me round to that landmark I'm trying to find. Through Lost Wash Creek. Looking promising. Whole lot of spindleweed. There's the cave I expected. Some research supplies. Oh. Almost illegible note by Jeanette. And be careful bringing back the... I don't know why we're doing French. Be careful bringing back the equipment from the university. Marcus saw some dangerous looking folks skulking about in the caves near the roads. Bandits or brigands or anti-intellectuals or soft similk. Do not know what they might want with ours or research materials, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Frederick. Well, didn't really heed the warning, did you, Jeanette? Oh, you're deado. I'll come back down in a sec. Just gonna grab this. Can I get you a ladder to get... Amazing. Scratched into the wood is the following message. Can I get you a ladder to get off my back? It might seem nonsensical if you didn't watch our Dragon Age Origins playthrough. I'm glad that they've picked up on that. I'm glad that the devs are aware of how incredibly obnoxious that voice line was in the first game. There's a lot of stuff up here. We're gonna have to come back. Alright, let's go explore the cave and then we'll come back up this way. And then, but I want to go over there to get the chantry thing. Ah! There's too much going on. Character in Dragon Age Origins. Actually, someone just commented about it, literally, that I saw yesterday. The incredible amount of times my character says, "Can I get you a ladder to get off my back?" Because I asked her to like open a door or something like that. She just hates me. And it doesn't even make sense, because it suggests that she knows I exist and that I'm commanding her. What did I miss? No, it's just ladders. Am I just looking at ladders? I'm just looking at ladders. Alright, let's have a little look in here. This is cool. What's that big thing I just saw? Was that a spider? Oh, it's a corpse. Okay, we're okay. I just saw this gigantic beast lying on its side. Tell you what, I've got deep mushrooms for days. A mosaic piece, very cool. I guess. I'd like to finish one of them, you know, just to know that I can. But, ooh. No, rubbish. We know they were here. They put up those awful statues of Andraste looking snobbish everywhere they go. Not much of a secret location. We know they found a way to reverse tranquility, but so far nothing we've uncovered has told us how they did it. I hate that statue. She keeps sneering at me. They found a way to reverse tranquility? That's interesting. The relief carvings on this slab depict worshippers of Razakale, old god of mysteries, engaged in a religious ceremony. Looks slightly demonic. Alright, cool. Cool. Still dealing with tooth pain. It's getting better. 2 or 3 days ago, it was pretty agonizing. But I am drugged up right now, so who knows. I was hoping I'd get it taken out and like all the problems would just go away. And that hasn't really been the case. I did start working out pretty instantly though, which is not the smartest idea, admittedly. I mean, I waited a day. There's a rift! Let's do this, and then there's a camp down there somewhere. I'm gonna say that so far I'm not totally convinced by poison blades, but I think if they gave a 25% damage boost, then combining them with you know, when we use our flame one and we're spamming death blow, adding 25% damage to that would be huge. So I think that probably more than the poison itself. I think that's actually the main reason you do poison blades. Because the actual damage is pretty lackluster, right? Look, it's just ticking for 94 every now and again. And I'm hitting for... when you're hitting for thousands, why would you care about 94 damage, you know? But I think, yeah, so it must be the 25% damage. What that makes them good. It just must be. I'm gonna stop using them in the meantime. Good job, gang. Okay, let's get this camp first. I feel like there's 10 trillion directions I could go in right now. I need to go back to that trail. Because I'm hoping that's going to take me round behind here to... That's the place we can get through. So I need to go down there. That's the main quest bit, though. So that's for nerds. There's no astrariums. I haven't seen any astrariums so far. Which is kind of sad because I don't know if it's daft, but they're like the thing I most look forward to in each map is doing the astrarium puzzles. I really like them for some reason. Gang, I'm not doing this anymore. Oh, hey. Oh, see you later. Fire one is still definitely the strongest by far, you know, just in terms of boosting your damage output. But for some reason, I don't like using it very often. I should use it every single combat. It's great. Zor's Tower. Warden Zorz, commander of the defense of Adamant Fortress during the long night of the Second Blight, gave his life in battle against a Herlock Alpha. Oh, silly. If you consider not giving your life next time, nerd. Well, you guys, is that the tower? That must be the tower. Let's go check it out. What are you guys up to? I'm gonna try to use fire a little bit more. Ooh, what's that over there? Man, this western approach is really good. There's loads of stuff going on. It just feels like there's tons of really interesting things to look at. Oh! Oh!
Let's look around.
Oh! Barry sounds like he smokes a pack a day. Is a pack a day a lot? I don't know, I don't smoke. No! I was so sure I could not. Oh, wait, hello. Hey, what's this? wait. What the hell is that? Okay, that's interesting. Well, I'm kind of glad I fell down. I got to see a cool little staircase. This is a really interesting area. It feels like there's tons of history here, you know? Even if you're not really sure what it all means, it's there. It's world building. Oh. Let's clear this area out. Got ourselves a camp. Oh, I couldn't use it. I was wondering why I couldn't use my death blow there. Anywho.
So, I've something for you.
No, you don't. Oh, you bloody don't. Just need a little bit more. We are nearly there on our influence. Oh, there you go. I'll go this way. Something here. Okay. I can definitely get up there. Because there's a ladder there. The question is how? Maybe. If I have one criticism of this game, it's very, very hard to know what you can jump up and what you can't. You kind of just have to just figure it out by, hey, it looks like we can get there. There's a thing there. There must be a way through. What the heck? Is it a bottle? Bottles of Thedas West Hill brandy. Notes of black currant with a honeysuckle finish. Also tastes like brandy. Someone just came up to get hammered and, hey, and eat cheese, seemingly? Is that how, I don't know how else to interpret the situation. It looks like someone came up to get hammered and eat cheese. What a way to go. What happened to them? How did they die? They got a crack in the middle of their skull. And they're missing a leg and both their arms. I've got these little statues as well, little figurines. Sausage as well. Can't have been great sausage. The body has been picked clean and limbs torn off, but the sausage remains. Concerning. The sausage remains. It's gonna be the title of my my memoirs. I've decided that's what my book's gonna be called. The sausage remains. You know, you can't call it a sausage unless it's got a certain meat percentage. Fun fact. If you see it called bangers, right? And bangers and mash is like a classic. You can have bangers and mash with sausages, not with bangers. But if you go to a store and you're buying like a frozen pack of sausages and they're called bangers instead of sausages, don't trust them, okay? That's what I'm saying. The stairway is extremely old and weathered. Its boards bear subtle gouges where clawed feet have tread. There are no indications of who built it or for what purpose. Guess we'll find out. Was it a dead end? Oh, mosaic piece. Nice. Look at that. Is it meant to be like clay? Why is it black? It's really interesting. I do want to drop down there. I mean, I'm pretty sure they've put all the bodies there to symbolize the fact that you should not drop off that edge. You know, I'm pretty sure that's the edge of the map, but it is very tempting. What's this up here? Oh, the keep. Alright, back up we go. We'll resist temptation to hurtle myself off the map. For now. For now. I'm not sure how long that'll last. Actually, what we might do, because we're right by camp, so logically this is the time to do it, we're going to nip back to Frost thingy, Skyhold. Because then we can just come straight back to camp here. Rather than dilly-dallying around. And I think we've got 3 missions to collect, so we'll get that done. I'll itch my knee. Just so you know, you need updates. I tell you when I hiccup or I feel blur. I don't feel blur. I feel alright. I'm quite hungry. I'm not eating. I've got chicken, cheese, and jalapenos waiting for me. It's an exciting time. It kind of is. The sad part is though, so I'm recording this on Saturday. And as I've said, I basically eat the same thing every day. And then on Saturdays, I have one thing. I have like a... Yesterday I had a big honey yogurt. It was beautiful. It really was. And this coming week, I've got... Ben & Jerry's do like a light version. It's just really nice. It's like 450 calories for a pot. Well, like the entire pint tub. So that's for next Friday. But today's Saturday. Which means I'm as far away as can be from my bonus meal. Technically, I'm allowed 2 a week, but... I'm resisting. Although maybe I'll stop resisting. Maybe I'll go like Friday and Tuesday or something. Who knows? Oh, that's interesting. It costs. Ah, it's on... Oh, I wonder if that's going to let us through that door finally. I'm excited about that. Enhanced Amulet of Evasion. That could be really good for me, actually. Is evasion an ability? Or is that going to give me dodge chance? The following is a confession that I, Abigail Harris, known as Painter, when in the employ of the Inquisition, did betray our cause in exchange for promises of a title from the Venatori. I acknowledge the mercy of the Inquisition, allowing me my life in exchange for secrets of the enemy who have now forsworn, and I willingly serve my sentence in prison. Damn. Found the mayor, got 50 gold. I hear the mayor of Crestwood's been found. When he comes in, stick him in the holding cells. Let him stew there until we bring him out for... Oh, we might be able to judge him ourselves. That'd be cool. And locate the Seekers. Nah, we didn't get any good rewards there. For a time, finding the missing Seekers seemed to be impossible. Early indications pointed to these men and women heading one at a time into Ferelden, but here their trail went cold. A chance rumour regarding Ban Loren, a Ferelden nobleman who had not been heard from for months, led Inquisition agents to investigate Caer Oswin, and they too went silent. These events are connected. It seems this is where the missing Seekers will be found. Okay, I'm going to assume we're going to get another mission. Okay. I want to prioritize. So I want to prioritize Red Templars. Reports indicate that Red Templars have taken over an old dwarven port on the Storm Coast, granting them a foothold in Ferelden as well as easy access to the Waking Sea. The port itself provides a strong defense from outside attack. A full assault may yield results, but not without high casualties. Smaller group may have better luck. Agents have acquired access. Cool. Okay, I think we might go do that. Inquisitor, move some of my agents into Caer Bronach, the fortress in Crestwood. At the moment, the villagers prefer us to the bandits. Excellent waypoint from Ferelden to Orlais. We can make it a one-day waypoint for our messengers carrying sensitive information. You're familiar with the caves underneath Crestwood. They run for miles, and if we excavate some passages, our agents could easily enter and exit the keep without being seen.
Let's see what we have.
Do you think, Liliana? Do I have... I got Crestwood resources, didn't I? Yeah. Cool. I'm not going to do that now, obviously. Shoot through the mountains. Okay. How should we proceed? Cullen, do you think? Set up an ambush. Block their path.
All right.
And then we've got one more for Josie somewhere. Nothing over here, I don't think. To serve any master. Inquisitor, he's an interesting thing. Among the various things we found at Caer Bronach that belonged to its former mercenary inhabitants was a journal. In it, I found mention of several high-placed clerks in the Imperial counting house who are, shall we say, known for their loose tongues. Didn't we already read this? Yes. Oh, I wanted to send Liliana, didn't I? Script. On Josephine, do you think? Do your thing. Let your body sing. Do your thing. Should we nip to the Storm Coast? Mix it up a little bit. Oh no, let's go judge our prisoner actually. Ah, 90 away. I want that little bit more influence. Oh, we can travel to Caer Oswin. Okay, let me have a look at this amulet as well. Moderate chance of dodging attacks. That's probably better. There you go, buddy. Got a belt. Sure. Feels like we may as well, you know, if people are free slots, I may as well just throw something on there. Anyone need a belt? No, we need a ring for... Did we get anything good gear-wise? No, we're going to go sell all of that, I think. And then weapon-wise, pretty sure nope. We'll give the staff to someone. The staff is really good. And the shield, maybe for Blackwall? Oh, Cassandra, do you want this? Let's say, by the way, Cassandra looks like a baller. She looks really cool. Absolutely rocking it. I'm gonna give Thinky's old stuff to Thingamajiggy. Don't miss Solus? Yeah, of course you do. By quite a distance as well. And the mace. Do you want this black wall? I don't think so. Nope, not even slightly. Okay, that should be all that done. We can go sell some stuff. We'll just hang around. Next video we'll go to Storm Coast. Here we've got things to do. Let's just get it done. I sit in judgment.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word. If the mayor has anything to say in his defense, let him speak.
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood? Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
I got a new throne. I'm not going to kill him. That seems excessive. We can lock him up. Or exile him. I think I'm leaning towards exile. It's not... He doesn't deserve to die for it. Like, I know he killed a lot of people. But if you're in a position of power, you inevitably kill a lot of people. It's just kind of part and parcel. And sometimes innocents will die to save more innocents. You know what I mean? It feels rough, but it's just fact. It's just the way it is. There's a scene about this in Romulus where one of the androids killed someone else's cousin or sister or something in order to save more people. And I get being annoyed about it, and I get being upset about it, but it is the right thing to do in some ways. It's the trolley problem, isn't it? I mean, the trolley problem is more about you having to pull the trigger yourself, but do you kill what? Do you kill one to save a few? Do you kill a few to save many? I got hiccups.
You lied for 10 years about your crime, then fled after confessing your guilt. For avoiding justice, you are exiled from Ferelden. I doubt the Crown will disagree.
I knew your coming meant the end. One way or another.
I thought you'd like that. Whatever. I mean, isn't it better to be exiled than to be locked up forever? I would suggest that exile is better, is the kinder alternative. I gave what I thought... Oh, I can tint. I gave him what I thought he was going to think of as the kindest of the options, you know? I'm not sure he agreed, by the looks of things. It's more like a grey one. I don't really want to use my quillback lever, though. That's fine. It's not great, but it's... does the job. Sell. Sell. I need to find something to spend some bloody money on. I'll tell you that much. 25,000 at the moment. Don't think I need that, do I? No. gonna stick the thingy in storage. The rune thingamajiggy, whatever it's called. Oh, I've got this. Interesting. Is that any good? Nope, 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 nope. Right. Let's go turn our research items in. Yeah, I don't know, was that... I thought I was being kind there. I would rather be exiled than locked up forever. But the reason I'm iffy or unsure whether I was being kind isn't really his reaction as opposed to Cole slightly disagreeing. Maybe because Cole is always about the people and he feels like I defended someone who killed the people, but I don't know, I kind of believed him. More fool me, maybe. Go on, give me the influence. We've got to be so close. Dragon Claw. Yeah, there we go. Ticked over. Lovely stuff. Alright, let's go see what... I don't know what we're going to pick now, so... I'm very curious. I've got the main one I wanted. I think I want the one where shopkeepers get, like, rare materials in. One of the mods... So basically, how it works, I believe, in the default game... As I itch my nose. Is that all shopkeepers can randomly spawn with one item from the list. And I think I modded it just so that they all always have the items. It's just less tedious. Let's have a little look here then. Training in... Okay, that's about riding, so we're not going to do that. And that's also about riding. That just means you don't get unseated. I could not care less about that. Increase max... Ah, right. Okay. That's interesting. Second tier focus abilities. Third tier focus abilities. 10% increase of defense. That's pretty good. Maximum number of potions by 4. That's loads. And then we've got schematics. Many mages from all over Thedas have joined the Inquisition, hoping for some degree of order and protection. Reverse engineering their rope. Okay, new rare schematics for... Okay, we've got... Oh, I've got a lot that I'm tempted by there. Secrets. Extra herbs, meh. Enhanced studies is... I wonder if that's a... I mean, it's applied retroactively, so I don't need to... I'm in no rush for that one. I don't know how much XP we've got from studies. Reveals additional landmarks and points of interest. I like that. I'm not doing a gain a collection of herbs, but I think Forward Scouts is winning so far. Let's see what else we got. That's about money. Inquisition procurers can leverage the organization's reputation to purchase a shipment. No. Merchants will send messages when they have sales at their stores. Nope, terrible. Merchants eager to win favor will give access. See, that's it. So these are all shipments, like one-time things, but I want to be able to like have access. But that's the one I need. I need the shortlist. I think. Not sure. I think that's the one I want. Let's have a look here. Oh, that increases my carry capacity. Meh. Same thing again. More potion slots. So that's not carry number of potions, but that's that third potion slot that I've seen. Combat ability point. Oh, I don't know. I'm tempted by rogue schematics. And I'm tempted by advanced focus. And I'm tempted by forward scouts. Reveals additional landmarks and points of interest on the maps of every area. It's a big choice because I so rarely get Inquisition perks. It doesn't happen. I'm gonna think on this one a little bit. We'll come back next time. We'll sort out the table. We'll pick our perk, and then we'll head to the Storm Coast, which I'm quite excited to check out. So I need to stop overwriting again. Either way, I will see you lovely folks very, very soon. Thank you so much for joining me. Cheers much love as always. Bye-bye.